I love indie games. There's always been a soft spot in my heart for the passion of a small team. When I saw one of the devs tweet about the excitement and satisfaction of seeing that come to fruition, I couldn't help but spend some time with Flynn. Games like this reinforce my love for the indie game scene. I'm Joe, and this is the Coffee and Adventure review of Flynn, Son of Crimson. Welcome to Rosantica, a peaceful land where, well, it used to be a peaceful land. When an agent of the Scourge broke in to cause a ruckus, she hurt the guardian dog Dex, and awakened dormant powers passed down through Flynn's bloodline. Now, Flynn will have to become strong to save Rosantica. While I've seen it sold as a Metroidvania, Flynn is more of a 2D platformer with the world broken into individual levels instead of one overarching maze. Each stage has its own look and layout, and many are packed with hidden collectibles and branching paths. Overall, Flynn's combat feels great with a few caveats. As Flynn, you can sling a melee weapon, unlocking some extras as you play. You can also cast magic, unlocking more through what appear to be magic mushrooms. There's a progression system where you can unlock new skills or power up your stats. By the end of the game, you'll have a hardy range of tools to bring about the destruction of the Scourge. As you progress through the game, you'll get access to Dex, the guardian spirit animal of Rosantica. Using her feels like a wild power trip. She can traverse deadly thorns, dash through enemies, and just generally tear through anything in her path. It feels great, but they drip feed access to her enough that it keeps those times meaningful. My only issue with Flynn is in enemy design, and it's not a big one. By and large, the characters are great. The game does a good job of providing variety. Some designs or patterns feel like they show up more often though, and those can start to feel a little long in the tooth after you spend a fair bit of time fighting them off. That's not universally true, but it became particularly evident to me as I ran through the challenge rooms and replayed levels for upgrade materials. I'm a sucker for quality pixel art, and Flynn has it in spades. The characters and environments are gorgeous, and the animations are buttery smooth. There's a good variety of locations too, which keeps things from feeling stale as you work through the game. The sound design is entertaining too, with orchestral tracks that vary from chill to hype depending on the situation. I quite enjoyed Flynn. The gorgeous pixel art graphics and tight gameplay are a treat. I loved exploring the different stages, unlocking new weapons and abilities. Despite some of the enemies feeling like a grind by the end of the game, I genuinely enjoyed combat too. Flynn's journey to save Rosantica is one I would easily recommend to anyone looking for a solid action platformer. I'm excited to see what Studio Thunderhorse does next. Coffee and Adventure gives Flynn, Son of Crimson, a 4 out of 5. If we've earned it, be sure to subscribe and let us know what you thought of our review. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for more of our content.